Well, Jesus tries to comfort his disciples, especially when they have questions about Jesus' teaching on his death and resurrection. He tries to tell them about God and the place where he is going, but they can't understand what Jesus is saying. It is in this passage that we hear the words, "If you really knew me, you would know my Father as well." How fitting that this passage sticks out to me just a few days before Father's Day. You see, during our Ask a Pastor worship service this past Sunday, a question came up about lessons that I had learned from my father, and which ones I had hoped my daughters had learned from me as well. While it is always good to give certain lessons in spoken or written format, I feel that lessons showing everyday actions are far more important. It's too easy to have a do as I say, not as I do attitude, thinking that certain things don't apply to our kids. Or maybe we have a habit that we don't want the next generation to pick up on. If I'm being transparent, I hope that neither of my girls have picked up on my procrastination. But I think I already know the answer to that question. Right, Jesse? Well, we hear phrases like, actions speak louder than words, and lead by example. And I think there's a lot of truth in those thoughts. Our actions do speak louder than words. Whether we want them to or not, our kids and everyone else around us is watching our every move. You see, there is a lot of truth spoken in that old Police song, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. What are they seeing? Who are they seeing? Are you proud of the example you have shown to your kids? My prayer this Father's Day and every other day as well is that when people look at me, they will also see my Father. I want people to know my Father well before they even meet him face to face. I want others to be able to recognize him just by knowing me. I hope that my life is lived in a way that my Father is proud of who I am and how I am portrayed, how I'm portraying the life lessons that he taught by simply the way he lived his life. A friend to all, helper to those in need, trustworthy, honest, hardworking, and a great father. This translates to my daughters as well. I hope that when they meet their friends and co-workers, that they will recognize me simply by what they know of my daughters. I hope that the life lessons that I have taught, not with my voice, but through my actions, are ones that will stay with them the rest of their lives. How well do we know others? Or how well do others know your parents by the way you live? Can you truthfully say, like Jesus did, that if they knew you, they would know your Father? And can you say that if people knew you, they would know our Heavenly Father? That really is the crux of the situation, isn't it? People will know God by how you live, who you love, by how you treat others. What image of God are you portraying in your life? It makes me wonder. Happy Father's Day from the Field Journal, June 16th.